guys, what's up? Shatter here and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. So, next up on our list of what we need to explore in this town are these two buildings. And why should I just save here? Because I just loaded, so I already saved. So anyway, it looks like this is a sort of a Magister building, perhaps? Let's see. Who is that? Magister Belworth and Magister Graver? Let's talk to her.
I'm watching you, stranger.
Okay, it's kind of laggy right now. Don't know why.
Surrounded by incompetence. I deserve a better posting.
Okay.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
Soldier, tell him your name, your rank, and say you'd like to learn more about the missing Magisters. That sounds like a good plan.
Good to hear someone cares about our missing uniforms. If we don't find the culprit soon, I fear we'll lose another good recruit.
Okay, what do you know?
He's a deviant named Higba, a grubby little tinkerer with a criminal mind. Some of my Magisters have vanished from Driftwood lately, and I'm certain that fiend is responsible.
Remark that this suspect must be fearsome, be a fearsome sort, to have bested Magisters by himself.
Hardly. By all accounts, he seemed like just another money-grubbing nobody. He must have caught my Magisters unawares. It's the only explanation. No matter, he'll face justice either way. If you catch sight of that dog, tell me or my men at once. Understand? There might even be a reward in it for you. Well, do you know anything?
No, we have
Stop
nothing
waiting.
to report. Okay, so this, if we would want to complete this quest on the side of the Magisters, we would go here, I suspect.
Right away.
Well, can I go down here? Oh, it's just a prison! Apparently so, Driftwood prison. Okay. Can we do something down here?
Passion's
Oh,
unblinking eyes.
silent watchers. Yeah, obviously. More silent watchers.
The Magister turns to you with a scowl. He already seemed immensely displeased, and your interjection isn't improving his mood.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
What?
What? Note that he doesn't seem to be pleased with his posting by the sound of it.
Look around. Would you be happy stuck guarding this bloody place? 10 years of service and he stick me in a hole with a bunch of speechless goons. The new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not white ponches like Raymond and Jonathan.
Express your sympathies. Yeah, maybe we can get some infos out of him.
A sly smile creeps across the Magister's face.
Aye, and sooner than you might think, if the rumours are true. Let's just say, there's other places where I'd be appreciated more than I am in Driftwood.
Well... He piqued your curiosity. What is this other place?
The Magister loses some of his bluster.
I ain't saying. It's a secret for loyal members of the Divine Order only.
Well, you should leave then and join up.
Who asked you? You're not even supposed to be down here.
Oh. Remark that if he seems like a skilled individual. If his talents are being squandered here, then he ought to leave immediately. Fuck.
Keep out of it.
Maybe we can do that again with the reprints.
The Magister turns to you.
What?
The Magister
Keep out of it.
Well, a problem shared is a problem solved, my friend.
I'll halve you with my sword if you don't mind your own business.
Try flattery and ask why your formidable Magister, just as he, has been relegated to such menial duties.
That's what I want to know. Stuck here with those silent... The new leadership ought to learn to respect its veterans. We're the ones who uphold the rule of law, not white ponches like Raymond and Jonathan.
A sly smile.
Aye, and sooner than you might think.
Okay, let's
The
see.
rumours
Maybe
are
we
true.
can get through that
Let's
choice
just
again.
The Magister loses some of his...
I ain't saying. It's a secret for loyal members of the Divine Order only.
Damn it.
Who asked you? You're not even
Oh,
supposed
there we
to
go.
be down here.
So with the reprints, in this case we should go with Constitution. Tell him to follow his instinct, but he won't win any glory if he stays in this place. There we go.
The Magister glances around the cells before ripping the keys from his belt and casting them aside.
Oh!
This isn't the divine order I signed up for. Not anymore. I'm done.
Can we, like, trade with you before you go? He has a pillow! Okay. Alright then. We'll wait until he's gone and then we'll pick up the key. Just in case. Oh, there we go. And now nothing is stealing anymore.
Lucky find.
Interesting. What else do we have here? A healing advertisement. And some book. Okay, let's check that out. If fun, if fun, if fun. Each page of this tome is the same as the last. The leaves were likely meant to be torn and out and given to ailing and deceased. Shaw is one's cure-all. Relieves instantaneously and cures headaches, coughs, colds, sneezes, hiccups, gout, sexual sickness, and even the palsy. For treatment, visit Gregorius Swan, the fields by Driftwood. What? He's out in the fields? Okay. Poems for Justinia. Justinia, fair, O glorious queen, most beauteous monarch that I have ever seen. Your hair is like silk from far off land, and to you I pledge sword, virtue, and hand. This drivel continues for approximately 374 pages. Some of them more and a little steamy for courtly verse. What the heck? Also, what is that word? Beauteous? Is that a word? I don't think so, right? Not really much else down here. There's a dead guy. Daverick Gypsy. Or whatever. What is that the name? Daverick Grigsby. Okay. Oh, well, he is dead. I wonder how I know this name. Kinda weird. Chunk of... Here, Sybil. Have fun. Wait. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Nom nom!
A painful death. Trapped and defenseless.
Ooh, that was different. Normally it's like a vision, but now she just told me what she saw. That's kind of interesting. I was just like weirded out by for a second by these silent watchers, because I was thinking, aren't they gonna do something? But no, of course they don't. They're stupid. Ooh, books. Peace of mind. Okay. Nothing. Bark at the rune, flame rune. Let's see, do we have that already? Carved from wood, bark, and tree, born from fire, blazing heat, fueled by oil dark and raw, and a rune of flame from ashes straw. Yeah, I think we already had that before. Oh well. Nothing. Nothing. Then we have a sheet of paper. More paper, rope, gold, rhymes of the ranger. I think we have already read some of those, but maybe not those that we just found here. Let me see. The antlers of a deer are known for magical qualities, so being quite sincere, I know that you can bodily knock over your opponent by shooting a sharpened chip, and he'll be lighter, frozen, but only for a bit. Knockdown arrows then. Well, we already had that apparently. Not much interesting done down here. A lot of paper. Doesn't really give us much. Sorceress, most wanted. Mortis, dwarf, suspected links to local dwarves malefactors, last seen Driftwood vicinity. Known associate of Lohar, search the area beneath the Black Bull Tavern. Riker, elf, known lone wolf affiliate, not being challenged by our forces by order of the White Magisters, last seen Stoneguard Cemetery. Hanang, lizard, beware of powerful portal magic, last seen hosted by a large family in the Black Pits. Almira, human, black ring, last seen captured and taken by the White Magisters. Sheila, elf, blind mystic, last seen, blah 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 blah. Ifan Ben Metz, Human, lone wolf, assassin, last seen, captured and sent to Fort Joy. Ah, well, that's not really true anymore. Well, it was true, but we broke out. Addendum. There remains suspicion of sorcerer activity on the northern end of Blood Moon Island. The island itself is currently inaccessible to our forces. Ooh. Okay. That gave us... We have learned that the Mattresses suspect there is sorcerer activity afoot in a place called Blood Moon Island. Perhaps we ought to journey there. We might find a sorcerer there who is willing to help us strengthen our own powers. The island itself seems to be inaccessible by Manchester's forces for some reason. Well, maybe because they all get killed if they try. Who knows, right? Oh, a barrel. I love Lucky Charm. Why do I have that, by the way? I'm not even sure why I have that. Is that a trait that I chose? Not even sure. Mystic, Scholar. Not even sure. Why is that? Is that just a thing that happens every once in a while? Because that is kind of cool. Not going to lie. Okay. Let's go one up. Okay. Oh, there's more Manchesters here. Not quite sure if that is the one Manchester we already talked to. Oh great, a citizen.
Oh great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here?
Tell her you found a destroyed Manchester caravan outside.
What? Oh no. Poor Demori. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go. Now.
Okay. And Manchester
Head
Yvette.
nodding drowsily, the Magister brings her voluminous sleeve up to her face. She sniffs loudly and suddenly jerks to attention, eyes red-rimmed with zeal, and something else.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't stepped in. Well, I'm ready. That's what matters. Vigilance.
She is high. Remind her that even soldiers need sleep to be efficient. She probably like punched her up with herself up with some like caffeine sort of substance.
She laughs an unpleasantly brittle crackle.
Sleep is for the weak. Weak! You just wait indeed. You'll fall into it like all the others, not me. Never me!
Okay, crazy lady, whatever you say. So yeah, there's a lot of things we could steal up here, but not right now. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's go out here, and this... I think this is a tavern. Oh, looks like a tavern. Yeah, definitely.
Keep your eyes peeled. Ramos the Wanderer promised he'd be...
Oh, Bramos. Okay.
Ah, finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please.
I'm no server.
Oh, pity. I've been trying to get a little something to eat all day. But the giggleheads who run this establishment don't seem to be willing to provide a fellow with his fair portion.
After all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly.
Relent and ask him what's the matter. Okay, let's go for it.
His lip trembles dramatically.
Oh, God.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was... killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen?
Apparently not.
No.
Told you.
Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds.
Ooh, now you got my interest.
And the waiter won't even bring me any stew.
Tell me about the missing supplies. I could maybe get it, you know?
Oh, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me.
Tell me, how are you in, well, Void Woken?
Well, you have slain them before and you planning to do it again.
Ah, terrific news. then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a void woken.
It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'd do anything to get them back.
Alright, if you give me some fair share of that.
Of course. We'll, discuss the specifics once you've returned. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
Okay, red ink in the ledger. Damn, there's a lot of quests here. I love it.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face. A smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic. A smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
Sure.
A bold choice, on the face of it, unless you're looking for something a little more tantalizing than a meaty stew and a mildly alcoholic brew.
He raises an eyebrow and gives you a sly look.
Okay. Oh, that's just, he just sells things. Beer, water, apple juice, orange juice, tea. Ooh, tea. Interesting. Beer, grapes, lemon. Oh, well. Thanks, man. What are you, barmaiden? Prudence.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steel-sharp eyes as you approach the bar.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
Ah, to you too. To you too, my dear. Of course, the barmaid is gonna have an Irish accent. Of course, that is an Irish accent, isn't it? Nod your head in deference. No, tell her no sense in passing a blessing to a dead god.
With surprising agility for a woman of her age, she reaches over the bar and swings a hand toward your face. You brace yourself for the incoming blow, but she instead points her finger into your face.
We don't speak of His Holiness that way in this establishment.
Memory, tell her to calm herself. What do we go for here? Yeah, let's go for Constitution. Hey, that worked! You know, we had a long journey. My mind has been somewhere else.
Well, you can't be blamed if your mother didn't teach you any better.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
But that can't be helped now, I suppose. Not everyone received the same education as my Niles. He's a magister, mind. Dead. So what are you after?
Oh, shit. Did we meet that guy? Oh, should we tell her? Yeah, come on. Shudder as you recall a certain Niles you met in Fort Joy, a sadistic torturer. Describe his appearance and ask if you have the right man.
Yes, that's my boy. Did you know him? Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. My, but it's been too long since I've seen him.
Who was that? Was that the Flenser guy? Oh, damn. Let's not start any fights in this tavern. Must have been somebody else.
Too bad. I taught that boy right. Abstinence and chastity. That's what we learned in our household. And look at him now. A physician in the Divine Zone Order. The lessons paid off, they did. Anyhow, what can I get you?
Take your leave. Thanks. Okay, there's a few more people here. She's obviously drunk. Safa.
Elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm.
Okay, she seemed to be on a drinking spree.
She slides one of the drinks towards you. her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that.
Sure!
Nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
Have I just undressed?
She slides another glass of ale toward him. Its contents sparkle in the dim bar.
Drinking contest!
Bottoms up.
Is this going to end like in Skyrim where you're going to like marry a goat and stuff like that? Cheers!
Cheers to you, me, and
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Never mind. Cheers to you, me, and me another.
Ooh, okay. Look at her closely. Her eyes are bloodshot and blurry and worry lines her face. Tell her she should stop drinking. Feeling bold, you take the third glass and swallow down all the ale inside. Nah, we gotta drink. Come on.
Ah, down the old ouch. Oh, reckon that was. Reckon one too many.
Well, knocked on your arse.
On the arse.
Oh, this is grand.
And another thing. Let me tell you something. You're not my mum. And another thing.
Can you like dress again? Jesus, man. Intelligence not high enough. I am too dumb to put my clothes back on. Oh, that is amazing. That is truly amazing. Alright, let's sleep a bit, Sifon, shall we? Oh, man. This is ridiculous. Oh, that is terrific. That is terrific. I miss, you know, there should be more games to like penalize you for having low intelligence like that. I know that there was a game like Neverwinter Nights when you had too low intelligence, your character couldn't speak properly. That was the fucking funniest.
That divine voice, that idyllic poetry. I could lose myself in Barstan's cinnamon eyes.
Is that this guy up there?
Pretty good, ain't he? Bet he'd even write a poem for you if you sidled up all nice like.
Let's have Red Prince talk with him.
Who shall ride? You have interrupted my newest masterpiece.
I don't care.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns to his poem, but his voice cracks mid-verse.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime.
20 coins? That's not too much. Let's go. Let's hear it, man.
Magnificent. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions. Are you prepared to answer?
Sure.
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
That's safe, just in case.
Let's cut to the chase, lizard. Your kind has built an empire on the backs of slaves, reaping the rewards of the innocent's toil. Do you condemn your kin?
Insist that no kin should apologize for offering food and shelter to lesser beasts.
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
It isn't just slaves that suffer, though, is it? You eternally seek perfection, though offer no room in the creaking empire machine to the sage or the savant. What say you?
Inform him that the empire is long-lived precisely because every kin understands their place.
This superiority complex, this haughtiness, so cold. others see you for what you truly are. Monsters. Loveless, heartless, ruthless. You know
Dismiss
it's
him!
true.
Love is not not as poets dream, it's sadistic, not restorative. Greatness demands you resist it!
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
Sorry.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain. Behold the lizard's noble, graceful carriage. Their social norms I never could disparage. As slaves, their servants often are portrayed, yet still with food and bed are rightly paid.
Indeed!
No weak links allowed within the chain. No caste would ever tolerate a stain. Abandon love and turn to worthy quests. Infatuation is but pointless jest.
That was it? Alright then.
You must be delighted by my newest ode. Oh, soon bards throughout Rivalon will sing it.
Ask what you stand to get out of this whole poem deal.
Fame, notoriety, neither, or both. The thing about a good verse is that it wiggles into the ear. People think it's just a catchy rhyme, but it changes minds and hearts for good and for ill.
Alright then. Interesting. Let's see how much. Oh god, this takes so much time talking to all these people. And I don't want to skip it because we have already discovered like 2 new quests today, so yeah.
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead. He's as stubborn as a corpse and smells the part to boot. No wonder Papa Thrash gives him the stink anytime he tries to go downstairs.
Okay.
I don't give a rat's ass what they say downstairs. The Magisters is all that stands between us and the Voidwoken. We should be grateful.
Okay. Let's see, what is here? Ooh, I have a feeling what this is going to be like. Let's go upstairs first, actually. Alright, there's a room.
Who rings the bell?
Captain Abelweather.
This is more like...
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic babbles breathlessly to herself.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass.
If she held a compass, she must have been a captain. Where is your ship?
The ship is in the locker. On the bottom in the rocky shallows. And all are drowned but me.
Ooh.
And yet, can you hear? The bell rings on. The bell haunts me yet, and it would drive me mad.
Also, look at all the gold that lies around in this cabin. Gee, cabin. Room. We're not on a ship here. Schiff. Ship. Schiff is German. I shouldn't speak German. Tell her you hear no bell.
Perhaps I am already mad. But I swear I hear the bells. Please, make it stop.
She buries her head in her hands and cries.
Make it stop.
Drowning in her sorrows.
The experience of a lifetime, is it? It's
Stop the
disgusting, that's what
torment.
it is.
Oh, okay. So this is gonna be an interesting riddle. How are we gonna do that? There is Brax.
Shame it is.
And Hilga.
An absolute shame.
What's a shame?
Alexander, slaughtered like a supper lamb. Poor dear.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. Never thought I'd say this. I hope they round up them sorcerers for good. I ain't needing one sick and a void woken on me.
You said it, Hilka. You're a true patriot.
Alright, lads, whatever you say. What are these, Magisters? Always safe before encountering Magisters. They're
to your own
quite
kind is my advice.
unpredictable.
What do you want, reptile?
A pint of ale and a bowl of stool. No, let's not insult the Magisters, shall we, Rep Prince?
Good. Keep it that way. Before you go, help us settle an argument.
Alright.
Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the brightest.
Oh, that's mean.
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards. And Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard. I say she'd be sleeping with the enemy. What say you?
They look at you expectantly.
Interesting, we have 2 Red Prince answers here. Tell them they haven't lived if they haven't been with a lizard. Oh my! Or what I think is a more Red Prince, like, tell them neither of them is worthy of so much as a lizard's kiss.
Eden looks victorious. Thatcher looks unconvinced.
See? I told you.
Thatcher shrugs.
All right, move along there. You may be wiser than you look, but you're of no more use to me.
She turns back to her drink.
Interesting. I just love these little things you get yourself into. I find that so fun. What happens if Ifan tells them?
What do you want?
Tell her you want to be a good citizen and uphold all the relevant laws, obviously.
Yeah, right. But I'm too busy right now to arrest you, so you can move along.
That's superb. Also, doesn't that intrigue you over there, that thingy? Captain's cabin.
Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
Stick to your own kind.
Dozing adventurer. Oh, look, this is that's an invitation, is it not? I mean, come on.
You really don't have to look that far.
It's not going to work, is it? Of course not. We need to have tools of thievery. I tell you. Nothing else of worthiness. Oh, we have some books here.
You got that right, Hilka.
Oh yeah, you should totally investigate that. There has been a robbery. You should totally... oh shit. Talk your way out of the situation. Damn it! Okay. Memory, lizard, check your head. Would this be happening if you weren't... Oh yeah, this one again. Ah, that worked! It's just because I'm a lizard. Oh, that was close. How did they notice that I stole something? Oh man, that was...
Who rings the bell?
Okay. Oh, it even says to me that it's stolen. On the origins of Lucian, there was a great need then. Unfathomable forces of darkness, forces so great the seven themselves could not hold them at bay, began to gather like storm clouds over our great realm. And so they made a decision. They will put their differences, their rivalries, their pride aside and join in a single avatar. One who could unite the powers into a single almighty force of order and good. Lucian was chosen from among those summoned. Lucian the worthy, Lucian the holy, 7 times divine was he, and yet still he fell. Okay. And the Path and the Pilgrimage by William Bradford. Only the most faithful will make the expedition, and not all will survive it, but should you wish to travel to the great city of Arx, to celebrate the divine Lucian, I can surely map the safest passage and embark him from Reaper's Coast on foot. From Fishing Will Driftwood through the Paradise Downs and over to the mountains into Arx. Do not sail directly into the city, its harbors will be so lively as to be impenetrable. Alright, so there's still more people up here, and downstairs there was this stairs that went down into the cellar, and one dwarf there. I'm pretty sure the dwarfish resistance is gonna be down there, don't you think? Also, there's guardsmen here. Guardsman Stefano, Guardsman Malik, and Baron Lever. And more fancy-looking chests. I think if you would play much more ruthlessly and like kill people and steal and murder, I think you could actually get a lot of interesting loot here. I'm sure of it. But yeah, we're like on a very, very thin line of being good and sometimes being bad. So I guess this is how we're gonna play. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.